Is this class as two up, two down?
Okay, Joe C, I was asking you last time, can you hear me? Could you hear me? You didn't answer, so I shut off. I'm going to ask you this time. Can you hear me okay? Am I on? Am I live? I blame Joe C for all the controversy. Treaton's in the house. Hi, Treaton. Arjan, God bless you. Arjan, I've worked every day this week. I will hit you when I get home. All right, Rev's in the house. Hi, Rev. Rev, I came back, and there was 3 people in there. One of them was Joe C. I said, hey, can you hear me? He didn't answer. So I said, I must be disconnected. I only had 3 people. And we had, I think we had over 100 before I shut down. We might have had 10,000 before I shut down.
300, you can't get the one out.
All right. We're going to Times Square. This is a place I've never been before. Stacy D's back in the place to be. Hey, Stace. DJ reviews it in under 2. You only get 2 minutes. If you go to DJ's reviews right now, he's going to tell you about DJ reviews under 2s. And I can't see in this one. They got the windows tinted. You got money though, I'll know you that much. Yeah, it is. Walking and talking. This is your source for all things macaroon. It's the Boogie Bob Macaroon Showdown. You got different cheese. We're just walking. It's going to be a short walk and talk because it looks like I got transmission problems. Rev, can you keep an eye on that? Let me know if I start freezing up. Guys, if we freeze up, it's Joe C and Rev's fault. By the way, guys, it's like 50 degrees out. Can you believe this? Damn near 50 degrees out. So this is kind of cool. I never saw this before. And you can't do it on your iPhone, so don't try. But I got the Galaxy S23 Ultra. And you can see the ball drop on the top of there, the ball. But there's a prominent number that says 12. See that? Or does that say 02? No, I think it says 12. Right? And I don't know. That means how many days it is until the ball drops. Now my ball dropped, but that was in college. In college, my ball dropped. Excuse me. It triggers me when I speak of my ball dropping. We're just walking here. Ain't no party like a Boogie Bob party because a Boogie Bob party don't stop. Hey, girl. I think these guys are often overlooked. He actually makes these out of wires. Look at the work he put into the detail. Look at the detail. It's just one big ass like these wires. Look at these. He's got dragons and flamingos. What are these things called? Peacocks. And you can see him. He's building the wires. He's bending the wires right there. Literally sits there with a damn wrench bending wires all day. Those are his spools of wire right there. And look at some of his designs. I see a mighty bull. I see a mighty bull right there. Maybe I can join the bull hunt. Definitely a bull. Alright. He's but you can't like stand here and say make me one because that seems like it would take a long time. So certainly a cool, really cool little thing. Look at, you got a praying mantis right here. Look at how beautiful that is. He's a real artist. He's got cars and rabbits and cobras. And there's families. Look at this. It says New York. Look at this keychain. One wire. Says New York. That would seem like it would take a long time. And these crosses are beautiful. Look at these crosses. what are you doing? He has some very, very beautiful stuff. And you can get your name for $5. This is a man who spent a lot of time bending a lot of wire. It is so beautiful out here, bro. People in t-shirts. If you guys don't know, we are now in Times Square. This is where Times Square starts. Right here. This is 47th Street. Times Square only goes from 47th to where the ball drops. That's 42nd. So if you ever want to walk through Times Square, it's only 5 blocks long. And within those 5 blocks, you will probably be robbed 6 times. At least 6 times. I'm not going to really spend a lot of time here today. I'm just kind of walking through. This is a Boogie Bob Christmas miracle. It's like my gift to you. The worst gift you've ever gotten. It's the worst gift of all time. You're just in time to catch some breakdancers.
No strings attached, no steamers included. Yeah, that's how he takes a shower. Oh my God, he has no bones. Make some noise! Okay, make some noise.
Okay, this guy's the leader.
It's my brother Jose, y'all watch him.
And I believe that's Oscar's cousin.
Go, bro. Watch him. Come on, come on. Yeah. And you like what you see? Make some noise! He learned that in prison, 5 years. Yeah, this is my little brother. He's only 6 years old. Watch him. Woo! Yeah, bro. Woo! Everybody clap your hands.
Alright, this is where they grab someone out of the crowd so they can rob them. He's gonna flip over him, but he's gonna crack a bunch of jokes. They're gonna talk for about 10 minutes. And by the way, stop the show, stop the show.
Stop the show. Nobody move.
Nobody gets hurt.
Nobody move.
Nobody gets hurt.
I need everybody on this side to step up to the orange cone.
Step up to the orange cone so they can run your pockets.
Yes, we're trying to make it look like
This
we're
is
good.
the wolf saying to the sheep, come here.
What's your name,
Come here,
everybody?
sheep.
Everett?
Now,
Everybody
yes,
make
where's
some
the
noise
parent?
for
Watch.
Everett. Make some noise.
Are you an only
Now,
child?
Everett, listen up. My partner, he's gonna flip over your head. Are you afraid? Yes or no? You have nothing to be afraid of.
Said
Okay?
yes.
If you're gonna be afraid of anything, it's cigarettes, alcohol, drugs,
police.
and Will Smith. He slapped
Will
people.
Smith. That's not bad. They just added that. That's a new one.
Before we take these
That's a new
shots, I want to make this a little
Watch
bit
out for these damn costume characters, bro. They will run your pockets. No one's gonna rob you out here more than costume characters. This guy's famous if you don't know him. He's a TikToker. He's teaching people. He's huge online. I don't know his damn name, but he's gonna teach them. Now, guys, this is the first time I've ever seen a white dude teaching brothers how to dance in Times Square. That's a first. That's a first. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying what he's selling, player. I don't know. I don't get it. These are the characters, the costume characters. Avoid them like the plague. If it's your first time to New York, walk by, say hi, do not stop. They will get you. She's trying to get me right now. I know the penguin. I've known the penguin for years. Hi, penguin. What's up, player? It's good to see you, my friend. I got no problem with the penguin. So the Minnie Mouses, oh, I'm sorry. The Minnie Mouses will get you, bruh. The Minnie Mouse is a gang. They're a gang out here. They'll whoop your ass and they'll get your money. So remember I said it's only 5 blocks long? Well, we already went one. We were on 47. Now we're on 46. If you like the Broadway show, this guy almost hit me in the head with a hockey stick one day. I got to be careful with that guy. That guy right there, he used to be a cop in Cuba. He says he's only this tall. He's like 4 foot tall. He drove by me on a bicycle one night and tried to take my head off with a hockey stick. I've seen him fight about 30 people out here. He'll fight you. He'll fight your ass dead ass. Be careful with the little Cuban dude in Times Square. I was a cop in Cuba. All right. I was a 4 foot tall cop in Cuba. We're just walking. Next week you will not be able to come to Times Square because it will be New Year's. Look at him, he snatched. They just robbed this poor bastard. They snatch that money out of your hand, they gone. They robbed your ass, playboy. Look, usually I'll be able to show you a couple boobs right now, but these ladies are the naked girls of Times Square. They actually have clothes on today. And it's not even that cold. Sometimes it's much colder. And you can still see the buttocks. The buttocks is still exposed. But the breasts are usually out here. Summertime, forget about it. Summertime, you'll see 75 old men standing out here playing pocket pool. Looking out the side of their eye with sunglasses on so their lady don't see them looking. Yeah, I'm from New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. These lights will inspire you. I'm from New York, where you can buy a crack rock 50% off. Look at this Hulk. This is not the Hulk I almost beat up. This is a different Hulk. Body shape is different. His thing is unzipped in the back. He must have spent about $12 on that outfit. I'm not dissing him. I think if you're going to come out and you want to get pictures with people, dress to impress. Come out looking like the damn Hulk. Whatever works for him is fine. I don't have any problem with the costume characters who come out and want to hustle and get their money. Do you guys want to hear the Boogie Bob song? It's one of the biggest songs in Scandinavia right now. It's a personal custom song by the biggest star in the history of Times Square. It's the Boogie Bob song. He's getting ready to sing it to me right now.
You like that song, and you're about the same age. At some point, you like that song. Hey, Boogie Bob.
What's up, player?
This is Boogie Bob.
I'm a world famous Boogie Bob. His biggest fan.
Out there filming
In the mob.
Boogie Bob, Boogie Bob.
He does a real
He's
fine
doing
job.
a real goddamn good job. Boogie Bob, Boogie Bob, Boogie Bob. So I ain't seen you in a couple weeks.
I hadn't seen you. I figured you were probably home by now.
I get a little rusty sometimes.
It's about 5 o'clock. Ain't you checking out right about now?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Bringing in kids.
Come on in. It's the Naked Cowboy. Get in here. What's wrong? See you later, Rob. Thank you, Playboy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Tell them to call me when I'm 20 years. I'll be 80. But I'll be richer
Oh, boy.
than you have. I'll be richer than you have there.
All right. That's the Naked Cowboy. He was asking the lady to have her kids come in. She said they don't want to. They're scared. It's intimidating. See a man in his underwear playing guitar. I had a man in his underwear playing guitar in my house last night, but that was a different story that I don't care to get into because my lawyer said do not discuss it on the air. So I'll just we'll just save that for another time. Bless you. I saw you. I saw you. You sneezed in front of 40 people. Nobody said bless you except Boogie Bob. Where's the world coming to when you can't say bless you to a perfect stranger sneezing all big in his hand? What's going on with the world today? Oh, this guy's, oh boy. I don't know if you saw that. I'm going to try to get a better shot over here. I don't usually film the masturbators. I've got about 5 in my ears. I got to make sure that I'm seeing what I'm seeing before I... Yeah, he got his hands down in sweatpants. He's playing a little game of pocket pool. Left ball, right hand. It's going to be It's going to be tricky for me to get it. He's going to town. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. Just don't do it in front of the kids, or women, or men, or animals. He's doing a little of that in his sweatpants, and that's not easy to do when he's sitting Indian style on the ground. Maybe that's part of his trick. Maybe that's what he's known for. Sir, what do you do? Oh, I do magic. You want to tip me? No, not really. How about you, sir? What do you do? I juggle. Want to tip me? No, not really. How about you, sir? Oh, I masturbate while sitting down in sweatpants, Indian style, on the ground. Ooh, now that's tricky. $5? Yes. $5 will get you in. That's not easy. The hand-eye coordination he just showed right there was pretty impressive. Guys, I don't usually do 42nd Street, but oh, we're doing it today.
Let's ask her.
Let's do 42nd Street. Hey, girl. We're just walking here.
Thank you.
Oh boy, here's Ninja, everybody. If you're new to the channel, Ninja is like an amateur lawyer. Ninja, what's poppin'? How you living, Playboy? Look at this. Selling scarves. You guys know I own these are migrants who have come here. So many people are like, oh, that's horrible. They're here working. They're here trying their best. They've got their young daughter with them. They've got the signs out, 2 scarves for $10. And they look like beautiful scarves. They got hats. How could you hate on that? How could you hate on this family out here? They're not sitting there on a cardboard asking for handouts. They're selling scarves, 2 for $10. I admire them. Home that accepts them in kindness and doesn't condemn her because she was born in Guatemala with nothing. Now call me crazy, but that's my philosophy. And I think when people go, screw them, let them stay there, then they are you. Give everybody kindness. You know, it's funny, nobody that ever says that was born into abject poverty. Nobody that condemns these people for fleeing that poverty and trying to come here or Europe or anywhere else where they can provide food. Call me crazy. Call me old-fashioned because I love people. All right. Guys, we're just walking. I'm going to pick one person and just follow them until wherever they're going. That guy right there. I don't know where he's going. But wherever he's going, we're going. He's going to get off the train and walk to his house in Queens. I'm going to be behind him. Look at how aggressive these Grinches right here are. Very, very, very aggressive. So are the, there's 3 Grinches. If you just type it in, tourist gets run off. They were going to jump him. The tourists came over here and tried to get free pictures. But look, you're crossing the street. You're like, oh my God, I finally, honey, it's my dream come true. I got to Times Square. You're here. Guys who are, there's this guy. And these Minnie Mouses. So aggressive, and they want your damn cash. Oh, they're going to separate you from your cash. Your best bet is no thank you. No thank you. Look at it. So when they get one to stop, here's how the hustle works. She has no idea what she's doing. Her daughter stops, and now they all run. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7 of them. There you go. He wants to take a swing at me because I'm exposing the scam. Do not take your picture with one of these costume characters. I don't stop no one from getting money, but if you do that, you're a damn fool. Boogie Bob warned you not to stop and take pictures of the costume characters. Guys, we're just going to do the loop, then we're going to go back. Up here, I'm going to score a crack rock. So if you've never been on a buy before, I'm going to score a crack rock up here. We're going to smoke it over there. So if you've never had the pleasure of buying or smoking crack, today you get a double whammy. 2 for the price of none. We're just walking. I'm going to clean my lens because it seems like it's a little... Oh, yeah. Much better.
You say you got to do what?
The biggest line on this block is going to be for BBQs. It's a chicken and rib joint, and there's always a line an hour to get in. The problem with New York is that it's so congested and there's so many people that it's very hard to go to somewhere cool without a line. By the way, Treaton, I saw your show. You and Fafo killed it. I was bragging about you on the news, but you weren't in there today. Earlier today. If you guys haven't seen Fafo and Treaton's show, it's very good. And if Rev could put up the link, that would be wonderful. You guys could go check out their show and support them like they've supported me. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. And if you join their show right now and you hit the like button, free iPad from Treaton. Everybody gets an iPad. That's what she told me. I don't know if she's going to hold up to that, but she did say free iPads for everybody, which I think is very generous. Very generous. All right. Good. There we go. There we go. We're just walking. Remember I said the biggest line on the street would be BBQs. You thought I was lying? Because I never lie unless I'm lying about the lies I lied about. Now that's when I lie best. Or worse. This is a line right here. You're like, honey, you want to go eat? Oh, I do. I'm starving. Well, let's wait in line for 3 hours to go to BBQs. This might be the shortest line I've seen here in a very long time. It's a huge restaurant, but I can't fathom waiting on 42nd Street for 2 hours. We're just walking. I'm doing the loop and going back. I mean, there's a Five Guys Burgers right here, bro. No line. But there'll be a small line inside, but this is where you want to go. And there's also a 7-Eleven around the corner. You can go get a burrito. No line. And if you tell them Boogie Bob sent you, half off. Half off. There's Five Guys. No line. No line at all. Not my best live, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Not my best. It's 5 o'clock. Guys, remember, if you're new to the channel, 5:30, Queen Latifah's dropping by. Talk about her new, she got a cookbook, she got a new show on the Home Shopping Network. And I think you're going to enjoy it. So make sure, 5:30, don't forget. And tomorrow, Tom Arnold will be here. Talking about nothing. He ain't got nothing to talk about. Let's be careful when you cross the street. Just because you see other people crossing doesn't mean it's a good idea. I'm not doing a tour. I'm not showing you all that other crap. I'm just kind of just walking. I'm off tonight. Off tonight. Okay, hold on here. What the hell's going on here? Treaton. No. Rev, can you block Treaton, please? And refund Treaton? Thank you, Treaton. Very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. And I don't deserve it. And Brooklyn Born has gifted 5 memberships to my channel. I think he hates 5 people. They're like, oh, Bob show. Oh, that's shit. So if you're on his naughty list, he's going to send you 5 Boogie Bob subscriptions. Now with that, you get, I don't know what the hell you get. Rev will tell you. Brooklyn, thank you. You guys are too kind, and I appreciate it, and I do not deserve it. But when you do it, I totally appreciate it. I don't think there's a YouTuber anywhere on earth that appreciates it more than I do. Thank you so much. But stop it. Stop it. I'm not good at receiving shit. Not good at it. I always feel I don't deserve it. Guys, this is really cool. This is a store. If you come to New York and you like sugar, it's called Sugar. It's the world's largest candy department store. Bro, if you go in here, look at how big this thing is, okay? So this is upstairs. So let's say you came in here, look how big it is upstairs. And it's every kind of candy. Look at this Hershey bar right here. It's 3 pounds. 3 pounds, and it's $59, 60 bucks for that big ass Hershey bar. Who's gonna eat that? I'd rather have this. That's a big ass Rice Krispie treat. Anyways, they have everything you could imagine in this store, right? But you see the size of it? Bro, there's a second floor downstairs that's twice the size, 3 times the size. It's like a football field downstairs. So I don't know what the rent is here, but it's insane. So very, very cool. If you get a chance, make sure you come here. Also, it's a lot of fun to shoplift. I just got an Almond Joy and a Sugar Daddy. Now the Sugar Daddy's not a candy bar. It's a guy I met in front of the Port Authority. But he promised me a lap dance for $6 later on tonight. So that's fun. That's a lot of fun. It's a really great store. It's called Sugar. Sugar. Hey, what's up, OG? You off? You out of here?
What up, y'all?
All right, y'all. Be good. It's a CD guy. They don't usually leave until the money dries up. He's going home. Me and my baby ate here last week at Applebee's. I get in there, guys. I don't really do Applebee's that often. But isn't food there like $7? The cheapest burger was $28. That's the cheapest thing on the menu. They did have soup. The soup was $10. Everything else, $38. Hi, I'd like a order of chicken wings. Let me get this guy. Got it? You're welcome. Oh, look at who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. The best. Dude, you are the best artist. On it. You are. You're the best artist. Guys, I did he did a sculpture of me Your sculptures are fantastic.
No.
And then you did my girlfriend's daughter. She loved it.
Okay.
Loved it.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And guys, he does these beautiful sculptures. He's a real artist. So, well, listen, where are you from originally? China?
Yeah.
When you were in China, were you famous artists back then?
You're a school teacher.
A school teacher. Well, bro, you are one of my favorite people on all of 42nd. I see you soon, I promise.
All right.
All right, God bless you. Guys, should we do a Boogie Bob head giveaway? Nah, let me change that because people are thinking I'm talking about head. Not head. Nothing to do with blowjobs. But he makes statues of people, and they are so realistic and so good. It takes about 15 minutes. I think he charges 30-something, 40 bucks. He charges me 20. For some reason, he likes me a lot. I did a video on him. Rev, if you could put that up. Oh, look. Boogie Bob sculpture made live. I don't have to tell Rev. Me and Rev are like soulmates, but not in a sexual way at all. Very rarely are we sexual at all, almost never. But Rev reads my thoughts. He had me at hello. He completes me. Rev, you complete me. If you guys want to watch him make my head. Now let me, again, I want to speak very clearly. If you guys want to see him do a sculpture of my face, you can scroll up and see that right there. And you'll see the sculpture of my face. Of my face. Arjan, God bless you. Arjan's drinking a Starbucks. Arjan loves his Starbucks. If you're a fan of Starbucks, make sure you say hi to Arjan. He loves his Starbucks. We're just walking here, walking and talking. Listen, these are really cool. He does a great job. And you get these beautiful caricatures or beautiful things. You look amazing. You got your eyes dead on. Fantastic. Have fun. If you want a picture, that's great. They'll do a little picture of you. But if you want something really cool for about the same price, get the sculpture. Because his sculptures are dead on. They're so good. I asked him, were you a famous artist in Japan, in China? And many times they are, and they come here and they can't get a job, so this guy's been sitting here for 8 years. This is his spot right here. He's got a beard that would make Santa Claus envious. Guys, this used to be McDonald's, the 24-hour McDonald's in Times Square. It was here forever. And they finally shut it down. This was the only McDonald's where you can get a crack rock, a Big Mac, and a blowjob at the same time. Well, right now, if you guys were curious, I'm being looked at by a lot of people. These are all migrants. Every one of them from the migrant hotel. Every one of them is looking at me right now, so I'm not filming them because I don't want no static. But every single one of these guys came over in those buses they shipped from Texas and Florida. Every single one is looking at me like, what's the problem? I don't want no problem. I don't want no static. There's 200 guys sitting there, and I showed you the family over here hustling, trying to get money. Well, these guys are kind of just sitting, chilling. They might not have very many options, so I'm not dissing them. But how can you diss someone trying to sell stuff out here? I just took you by 85 guys standing there. Every single one of them looked like they wanted to poke me in the eye. Hi there. You guys like Harry Potter? This is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Ah, right there. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And this is 42nd Street. This is probably still to this day the most notorious street in the history of New York. And I'm just kind of watching my back because I had a whole bunch of dudes looking at me down there. All right. Guys, if you have static right here, a beef right here, and then you walk away and you get over there and you're not still looking back, you're a moron. Guys will follow you down the block like 8 blocks. I'll be looking over my shoulder by the time I still get home. I'm looking at the guys on 42nd Street. just because the static isn't on me right now don't mean you don't keep looking. Hey, by the way, guys, this is a gun-free zone. So I get a lot of controversy about this sign, especially guys in the Midwest. What do you mean no gun? Thanks, Biden. This is not that. I thought you could carry a gun. The Second Amendment says... No, bro. First of all, you cannot have a gun in New York. Period. But this is different. Because this one is not about not having a gun in New York. This one is for the people who actually have a license to carry a gun, because some people have licenses. Even those people cannot bring a gun, even if you have a license. It says right here, licensed gun carriers and others may not enter with a gun. They can't do it. So even if you have a license, you're like, oh, officer, I have a license to carry. I'm a cop back home in California. No. Cannot carry, bro. Leave your shit at home in Times Square. No guns, unless you're a cop. If you're a cop, okay. Guys, this is an unusual angle. I don't usually get to show you this, but I'm really glad I did today. That building right there is a New York Times building. The ball is on top, but that's the New York Times building, and it's been unoccupied for decades. The way they pay for the building, instead of having offices with rent, the way they pay for the building is they would use the billboards on the side of the building would generate some kind of income. Certainly not enough to pay the rent on that. But look, you complain about your job? How'd you like to be these guys right there? You can't see them, but they're on a big ass scaffolding up there. It's swinging around in the wind. You can barely see the guy in his yellow vest. The whole building has been gutted top to floor and top to bottom, and they're redoing that whole building. That's one Times Square. That's what Times Square was originally named after, that building, because the New York Times came here. The New York Times came here in like 1904, and once they did, they ended up calling it Times Square. Everybody that moved their offices up here, this used to be Long Acre Square. It's like a damn swamp. Nothing good going on up here. Back then, not even blowjobs or crack rocks, nothing. Bunch of sheep and then carriages. Then when the New York Times came in, it opened the floodgates to build this massive $1 trillion business down here. Comes from the costume characters who rob you. 6.5%. I don't know, I made that up. I made it up. Sometimes when I want you to like me, I will make up stuff in the hopes that you never heard of Google. Boogie Bob's on the mic, coming correct. Text to neck and I'm wrecking some set, but bring it back, react to the track and tell them all, yes y'all, I'm raw and you whack. Make it happen, rap, clap, and trapping. Trip, flip, and pistol whip, son. What happened? I'm better than them up 11s and 70 suckers in minutes. A minute to win it. My dollars infinite. I said it a minute. Come strong with my cash. Get your forehead in it. Look. Oh my God. I'm finally going to go to Times Square. This is a dream of a lifetime. I hope I don't run into the costume characters. They just standing here ready to take your damn money. I believe in everybody getting a chance to generate income. I believe these guys should be kicked out of Times Square. They're the worst thing about Times Square. They prey upon people, the tourists. Look, this toy guy ain't hurting nobody. He got a whole bunch of little balloons. Your kid comes by and goes, Mommy, I like the balloon and the sword. You get him. There you go. He's out here working. She's out here working. This lady's going to be standing out here 12 hours with her young child selling fruit cups. God bless her. I got no problem with that. It's these guys. It's a gang. Look at them. They're going to pounce. They're going to grab you. They're going to yank at you. They're going to try to hug you. They got outfits with bed bugs on them. It's just a really bad. Why they haven't? I know there's free speech and there's all other things. But why the city hasn't stopped them, I have no idea. I showed you a family earlier of migrants who are trying to make it and make some money. Look at these guys. They take whatever money they can. They buy these cheap. And they got all the little, these are $5. Look at the little tiny dolls for $5. How cute is it? $5. $5 for the little, get the little tiny puppy. Barking. Super cute. $5. $5. How could you hate on this lady? This lady's selling churros. I got no problem with that. How do you have a problem with that? They're trying to earn money because see that thing over there, that flag? That flag told them that if you come to America, you can make something of your life and your family. And if you work hard, don't come over here and sit around on the sidewalk and ask for shit. Come over here and try to work hard. Pay taxes. That'd be nice. I ain't hating on that. It'd be great if she sold some stuff and said, Uncle Sam, here's your $12 or whatever. That's what it says. And see, on the Statue of Liberty, she's holding some tablets that say, bring me your tired and your huddled masses yearning to be free. She doesn't say, bring me a bunch of white people and no Spanish or black folks. She don't say that. She doesn't say, get on a list and wait 11 years and maybe they'll call your number while you're starving in Guatemala. She doesn't say that either. She says, come here, work hard, and hopefully provide for your family. And some of us in here are going to disagree on that, but my kindness and compassion, my empathy for others tells me that I'm on the right side of history. If they're going to charge me a couple extra dollars and they're going to raise my taxes, last year I paid an extra $12, then you're a piece of crap. Because I can't stand the thought of these young babies traveling through that desert for 1,000 miles, getting to Texas or Florida, and then some horrible governor throwing them on a bus and shipping them to New York just to hurt New York, since it's a one of them cities they don't deem red. I'm not going to get all political. This is not about politics. This is about human beings. I want these babies to be loved, and I will never walk by. I can't imagine anybody walking by and judging them for being born into poverty. Shame on you. And we can disagree. You're allowed to disagree on my channel. I'm telling you, it's a Boogie Bob show, so I'm telling you how Boogie Bob feels. Some of you may not adhere to my ways of life. Kindness, compassion, love, acceptance is not a joke to me. It's my whole philosophy in everything I do. I am not gay, but I certainly support the LGBTQ plus community. I support Muslims, and I support Christians, and I support Jews, black, white, brown, Asian. Can't we all just live together and work together and build something better than what we have? If you were one of those people born in Nicaragua, where they're threatening your family, killing your wife, raping your mom, and you wanted to come to America, I would be standing at the door to welcome you in. Come in, please get a job, and please work and help build our economy. Okay, enough. I've done enough. Boogie Bob, I really like your show, but man, when you start talking about love and kindness and compassion, turn off, bro. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. All right. I'm just walking. I'm just seeing what's going on this side of the dial. He's just singing. Go ahead, Playboy. What's up, OG? That kid may not have anything, but he's got a talent. and he's coming out here and he's trying to generate income. Oh my God, if I went to Mexico tomorrow, and let's say I lost my wallet and I had no ID and no job, I would be petrified. I can't speak the language and I have no options. And if a bunch of Mexican folks that live there walk by and say, look at this piece of shit. Look at him over here sitting around on the sidewalk wanting hands out. I'd be devastated. Maybe if you put your foot in someone else's shoes, I think we'd all be in a better place. I'm just walking and talking. I got nothing good. Okay, everybody be quiet. Here comes the costume characters. I do not want to get jumped by Minnie or Elmo. By the way, this Elmo, she's really mean. She's always has her head up and she smirks and stares and stares. No, thank you, honey. And she stares and she... until someone is not. I can turn from a sweetheart to a dickhead very quickly. All right. I love your show, Boogie Bob, but I hate it when you talk about helping people. Don't like it. I get it. I don't want anyone to hear to think I'm judging them for not. You don't have to be on my side. It's not necessary. I'm wrong most of the time. But there's a few things that I like. I'm from the Bay Area, and I'm a 49er fan. And many of my friends are 49er fans, but I have a lot more that are Raider fans. They think I'm stupid, piece of crap. They love me. How do you like those stupid 49ers? You from San Francisco, you gay? I get that all my life. Doesn't mean that we can't get along on other things. Not one clap, only his buddy clap for him. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Papo, I've been bragging about your show all day. I finally caught it. Very good. Having Rev share the link. Rev, if you could do it again, share the link. Fafo and Treaton got a pretty fun show. I think you guys are going to like it. Make sure you click the link, like, subscribe. That would be very nice if you guys would do that. If it was a shit show, I'd say don't do it. But it's a great show, cute show, fun show. I left a couple comments. All right. Here's them ripping off tourists again. It just upsets me. It upsets me. And guys, I'm not even complaining about them. If they didn't rob the tourists, they wouldn't make as much money. But I will have sword. My beef is not with them coming here or for you to spend $80 instead of $5. It looks like. Am I freezing up, Rev? When you think about there, but for the grace of God go I, this is what it looks like, right here. This is what it looks like. Hopelessness, despair, sorrow. I can't imagine having to wear that burden around. That, I think most of my thoughts come from that. Most of that thing comes from that. Hi, Patricia Johnson. Patricia Johnson didn't know that my mother's name was Patricia. Patricia Johnson was my mother's name. Well, she was Patricia Quinn, but she did have Patricia. It's the greatest name of all time. I would like, this is where I live, right here. Hell's Kitchen. We are here right now. We're here, we're gonna walk to here. This is a menorah. Happy Hanukkah from the Shabbat of Midtown Manhattan. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. See, this is what I don't like about the breakdancers. They're robbing this guy. They make them line up as part of the...
Now guys, after the joke,
you're going to be part of the group.
It's never too late to donate.
He runs your pockets, makes you donate, or you look like you lose faith. This guy here, in the black, right there, is going to run and jump over these guys. First, he's got to bend them over.
Yes, guys. This is going to happen one time and one time only. Squeeze together.
Oh no, he's going to carry this on too long. Now you're going to bend over. Everybody bend over. Just like that.
Alright, yeah, you ready?
Do not move.
Everybody clap those hands.
He's way back. Here he goes. Usually the first time they fake it, they don't do
Here we
it.
go. Whoa!
That was fantastic.
Now the York City.
Good job. Now they have a joke for right now because everybody leaves. Look at, they're running. They're like, oh, he did the flip. Let's get out of here, honey. Look at it. It's a mass exodus. It's a mass exodus on a global scale. Guys, this sign right here can get you killed. It says if you're handed a compact disc, it's free. Tipping is optional. No. Whoever wrote this is a liar. They don't care about your saying. If you're handed a compact disc, it's by one of these guys selling CDs. Now, they can't sell without a license, but they can give you a CD for a $10 tip. That's how they legally get around that. How do I know? Because I was out here for 12 years and I had about 40 people that were friends of mine all selling CDs. I still have several out here now. We were out here when it was cassette tapes. Selling Wu-Tang Clan cassette tapes. So, you cannot get one of these guys to keep, like this guy right here. You think this guy's standing out here for his health? He's selling CDs. He is not going to give you a CD and say, have a good day, sir. Guys, right here, about 8 or 10 years ago, this guy with this cart is a hero. He saved the lives of hundreds of people. There was a bomb in a van parked right here. It was a van full of fertilizer, just like the Timothy McVeigh did to the Oklahoma building. By the way, he blew up that building on the day of my father's funeral. Never forget, woke up to go to my dad's funeral and the Oklahoma bombing happened. But this guy right here, he noticed something suspicious. Say something, see something, say something. And the guy lit the fuse in a van. Lit the fuse, and it was and he's the one who called the police and saved the lives of hundreds of people. They caught the guy and the van, and I can never tell you how much I appreciate that man for seeing something and saying something. Right here, guys, this is where you want to hold your wallet. Put your wallet in your front pocket. Do not walk through here. This is nothing. Towards New Year's or Thanksgiving, this is so bad you can't walk through it. It'll take you an hour to do what I just did. All right. Put your wallet in your front pocket. You say, oh, there's nothing in my wallet. It don't matter. They're going to get your wallet. They're going to get your empty wallet. Makes good practice. All right. We're just walking around. Walking and talking. Running and gunning. Limping and pimping. We're just limping and pimping. I hope you guys had a good time on our live today. Don't forget, guys, coming up in 25 minutes, Queen Latifah will be here to talk about her new cookbook. Hey, it's your time right here. It's your time. And this is brought to you by the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas. I don't understand the connection, but it's your time, Times Square 2024, Fountain Blue, Las Vegas. I don't get the connection. I want to be a part of it in all New York. Listen, if I can, you got to do the song with people who know the words. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. We're just walking. Guys, I'm getting phone calls like crazy, which means I have an emergency at one of my clubs. I got parties all over town today. So I'm going to go up here and say my goodbyes. I ask you to please be kind and loving to each other. Everybody. Look at this guy. Well, sorry, man. Come on, player. Fuck out of here. Look at this guy. He got his own Instagram. What a regal dog. Look at how he's just standing at attention. Look at this big old... He's got a pink leash. Maybe it's a little girl. Does she have her own Instagram page?
She should, right?
She should. She really does. She look like a model.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So regal and just sitting there chilling. Hey, hi, beautiful. You look like a movie star. You should have your own Instagram page. All right. Guys, I want to thank you again. If you see somebody who needs help, it's not always about the monetary, although that helps. You could be kind, compassionate, and accepting of their plight. We all have them. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. If you haven't subscribed, then you're a piece of crap. No, I'm sorry. I slipped out. I shouldn't have said that. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I got some really great videos that I make. I don't just live stream. Let's talk again soon. God bless you.